Welcome back. It is the second of 4 reviews for today. The Colorado Avalanche, the LA Kings playing Game 4. They're all Game 4s today, right? Yep, all Game 4s. So Wedgwood versus Forsberg in this one. So Anton Forsberg sees the net in all 4 games. Kemper did not play in this series. Early chances for the Kings. Near miss for Laferriere as the Avs get pinned down a little bit early on. Some desperate hockey played by LA early as needed. Shots were 3-0 for the Kings at 3 minutes. Colton has a rush chance that's held. There's an offensive zone penalty by Roy, so that puts the Kings on the power play. There's an early cycle. Kempe hits a crossbar. Wedgwood then holds on to the next opportunity that the Kings had. The Kings cycle, puck's cleared out. Byfield fires one high from the slot. The power play's killed off. 2 shots on net during that power play for the Kings. The Avalanche gets some pressure at 9 minutes. Lawton fires one high in a rush. The Kings would then draw another power play. There's an early clear and then another. Clark has a point shot that's tipped wide. That's killed off. And then it's Colorado's turn on the power play. Early on, they score on it at 13-13. Lucky time. It's a one-timer from the left circle on a cross-ice pass by McKinnon. McKinnon gets the power play marker, the assist to Kadri and Landeskog. So 1-0 for Colorado at that stage of the game. The teams trade turnovers. Burns has a screenshot that's saved as the Avs get some pressure. Shots are 7-6 for Colorado with 5 minutes left, keeping in mind that LA did have the first 3 shots in the game, so the Avs kind of take over from there. Things get pushed in a hold by Forsberg. Kelly has a one-timer that's kicked aside. Everything's punchy with 2:02 left. The Avs emerge from that with the power play. The fans do not agree with that. There's an early clear and then another. The Avs cycle. Landeskog has a shot that's saved. That power play's killed off after another clear. It's 1-0 Colorado through 20 minutes. Second period. Early pressure once again by the LA Kings. CC's denied on a rebound from in close. So the LA Kings get off to a good start in the first, a good start in the second as well. Colton's then denied at the other end. Forsberg holds. The shots are 2-1 for LA, 3.5 minutes into the period. Natchez has a wrister that's blocked out. There's pressure by the Avs at 5 minutes. Kadri has a net feed that's gloved aside. And then this goal had assists. Currently shows that it doesn't. At 5:48, Makar goes short side on a net drive. So I'm torn on this one because, yes, it's a really nice goal by Makar, but from that angle, goaltenders should have the short side completely covered. I know. It's one of those things where we look at it as fans and go, wow, he should have had that, when in reality, none of us would have had it. But either way, it's 2-0 at that point. The Avs then look for another. McKinnon fires one high. The Avalanche get some pressure. After. Natchez has a rush chance that's blocked, and then the next chance for Natchez is caught and held. The Avalanche pressure some more. The Kings are blocking. They do clear it out. 30 minutes into this game, the LA Kings with 9 shots. So they're down 2-0 at that point, and they only have the 9 shots on net. The Avs are controlling play. The Kings are just out of sync at this point in the game. Just can't quite get it together. When the Kings get zone time, the Avs aren't giving them a path to the net. But the Kings do break through and get a goal at 13:43. It's a wrister from the top of the left circle just past the arm of Wedgwood by Edmondson. Edmondson gets the goal from Kempe and Laferriere. That cuts the Colorado Avalanche lead down to 2-1. The Avs look to respond. Turcotte then has a backhander that's saved. The rebound gets held. We get some pushing there. Not a lot of that today. Wasn't really a particularly ugly game. As I've been saying, as the playoffs roll along, there's less of that. There's basically a lot of that at the start of the playoffs, and then it dials back. Moore has a rush chance that's caught and held. Panarin then has a net feed this block. There's a near miss for Moore as the Kings are looking to tie the game. LA had the momentum late, but they're down 2-1 after 40 minutes. In the third, Kopitar has a rush chance that's saved. The Kings pressure at 1.5 minutes. The first few minutes of this period had so many whistles, so I just threw on there frequent whistles in the early minutes. Then at 3:14, after all those whistles, Colorado adds to their lead. Roy deposits a rebound from the doorstep on the rush. The assists to Lehkonen and Malinsky, and it was a nice pass by Malinsky, catching on that the Kings were on a line change and caught them on it. So we have a 2-goal lead for Colorado. The Kings then go to the power play pretty quickly after that. Then there's a shorthanded rush chance by Drury that's saved. We get another clear that follows. There's a shorthanded 2-on-1 that misfires. Then there's a shorthanded chance for Nichushkin that fires wide. So really good penalty kill. Byfield has a shot that's saved. There's late chances for the Kings. And then there's a shorthanded rush by Lehkonen. That rush chance being held helps to finish off the kill for the Colorado Avalanche. So, not great news if you're a Kings fan. Then at 6:01, Taves roofs one from the right circle past the screen to make it 4-1. The assist to McKinnon and Landeskog. Colorado looks for another. The shots are 7-4 for Colorado at 7.5 minutes. So they're really in control of the game at this point. The crowd very quiet and understandably so. The Kings get some pressure at 8 minutes. McKinnon fires one high on a fast break. The teams trade turnovers. Trevor Moore's denied from in close. Burns has a point shot. This blocker decide. The fans call one. The referee does not. I didn't write "ref, you suck" on the board because I didn't hear it from Kings fans today. So kudos. The Kings pressure was 7.5 minutes left, and they showed the Kings bench and Doughty and other players. They just looked resigned to the fact that they were not going to score 3 goals at that point and get this game to overtime and try to keep things going for Kopitar. So they do pull the goaltender because you've got to try. And at 14:22, McKinnon gets the second of the game into the empty net. Natchez and Kulak with the assist. So that makes it 5-1 for Colorado. And the fans stayed in attendance. I'm going to say because it's Kopitar's last game. They all knew it's Kopitar's last game. Things get pushed in a hole by Wedgwood. We had nice chance for Kopitar. The Kopi chants were going in the closing minutes. We get a standing ovation for Kopitar in his final shift, and he made his way through the handshake line. Obviously an emotional experience for Anze Kopitar. Colorado wins this series in 4 straight with the 5-1 win. McKinnon had 5 shots in this game, really brought his A game. Colton had 6 hits for an Avs team that's going to have some time off before they're going to have to worry about the winner of Dallas and Minnesota, which now is a series that, I mean, the Avs are hoping that goes the full 7 and maybe some overtime on top of it. Lawton had 4 shots for the Kings. Turcotte had 6 hits. I think Turcotte's reinvented himself as a pretty decent bottom 6 forward, to be honest. Wedgwood saved 24-25. He continues to be kind of quietly a very effective goaltender for the Colorado Avalanche. Forsberg saved 27 out of 31. I can't really say too much about his stats from today because other than the Makar one that I'm just kind of being a little bit picky with. He had a good game. I can't complain. The Colorado Avalanche scored on the only power play they had in this game. LA went 0 for 3. The hits 50-21 for LA. But a lot of that is from the first period where Colorado just had the puck possession. So much puck possession. And they really played a strong game. I will say that this series being over in 4, it's too bad. I never got the impression during any of the games here that the Kings were going to necessarily win. And this is kind of why, before the playoffs started, I was really rooting for San Jose to maybe get that final playoff spot. I'm not saying that San Jose would have won a game against Colorado, but that could have been some really fun pond hockey. We could have seen some 9-4, 10-5 type games. The Kings don't quite play that style of hockey. They play to keep games close. And against a Colorado team, they didn't give them anything in this series. Not dissimilar to what Carolina did to Ottawa. Just did not give them anything. There was no sunshine. I don't think the Kings had a lead in this series. They may have. If they did, it didn't last, and certainly they didn't win the game. But either way, Colorado now gets a nice rest before round number 2, which will make everybody quite happy in the West. To know that Colorado, the President's Trophy winners, will get that rest. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And Anze Kopitar, all the best to him in retirement. It's a shame that it ended this way. But Colorado is just, they're very, very good, the Colorado Avalanche. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.